One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Do you guys feel like you can live a happier life or do things to improve your everyday way of thinking? Well, I feel like there's a lot of things in my life that I can improve to live a happier life. In fact, I felt so passionate about the topic that I spent the last week doing some extensive academic research on ways how one can improve their everyday focus and their everyday outlook on life. Today I'm here to share with you some of the findings that I had and hopefully bring you some insight to things that you can apply to your life on how to make it a happier and more vibrant one. Happiness is actually very simple. It's just a way of thinking and doing consecutive actions on a day-to-day basis to help you achieve that state of being. For example, spending time with others, practicing meditation, and having a more positive outlook on a day-to-day basis. To begin with, spending time with others and having social interactions have actually been proven to bring happiness to everybody around. Dr. Robert Maldinger from Harvard Medical School was so passionate about it that he did a survey in which he found that people actually feel a lot happier when they are around others that they love and feel happy to be around. For example, having a dinner with some of your friends or even volunteering in your community can bring you some joy and make you feel a little bit less stress at the end of the day. Another thing that you can try, for example, is getting yourself involved in networking events in your career field. This also helps you bring some purpose and add some value to your everyday life, feeling a little bit less stress. One of the things that Dr. Robert Maldinger found was that people actually feel the most proud of the time that they spend with those loved ones. And at the end, when they're in their last days, they actually feel like that was the most meaningful part of their everyday. Next, another form that has been proven to bring happiness to others is meditation. Although a lot of people may have heard of meditation, it's actually a way to help you feel more relaxed and bring a special aura to you, making you forget about your everyday struggles. I thought that meditation was such a really good point that I wanted to share with you guys a 30-second video that I found on how this can be done.
Next, set a timer on your phone for 5 to 15 minutes. I like to do 10 minutes. Meditation is really about clearing your mind. To clear your mind, you're going to focus on your breathing. Just think about your breathing and just feel the air coming in your nose and out your nose, and that will help you not think about anything else. Got a minute?
So on that hand, studies show by Fort Lewis College, 4 professors got together and they got 65 of their students in together for the whole semester where they performed a survey having them meditate on a day-to-day basis for a whole entire week. Turns out that 52% of these participants actually said that they felt more at peace, relaxed, and even more calmed by just simply meditating. It improved their stress level and anxiety. It was completely reduced by the end of the week. So this just goes to show you that by adding 5 to 10, 20 minutes blocks of your day where you're just relaxed, sitting somewhere and relaxing your mind, taking the noise out of your day-to-day could actually help you bring some happiness to your life as well. So one of the other points that we talked about in the beginning that can bring some happiness to you as well is really just having a more positive outlook in life. So John and Trudy Grant are really renowned writers, got a group of doctors and asked these doctors, what is your intake on happiness? And what do you guys think from your professional background the secret is? And what these doctors actually said was, suffering is caused many times by a simple thought or idea in one's head. What does that tell you? So that tells me it really can be in your mind whether you choose to be happy or not happy, how you choose to look at a situation if you want to either be stressed or decrease stress. One of the things that the doctor mentioned was Having a more grateful attitude and feeling blessed for what you do have will bring you more happiness and does increase a longevity in your years to come. So John and Trudy also found that the happy physicians were actually celebrating life and appreciating everything that they have. That tells me one of the ways that one can add happiness is by just remembering that things can always be worse. Don't beat yourself up from your day to day. Don't take things personal. And really just remember that out there we have more than what others don't have, and remember to count your blessings on a day to day. So in conclusion, happiness can actually be achieved in so many different ways. But 3 of the major components that has been proven is by spending time with those who you love and having social interactions, remembering to practice some meditation on a day-to-day basis, and just trying to have a more positive outlook on life. Things can always be worse, and as you know, this world can be really hectic, and it's easy to get caught up on the day-to-day negativity. But if we get caught up in the negativity, we all know how badly that can end. I hope that today I was able to share some tools with all of you that you can bring back to your homes and apply on a day-to-day to bring you more happiness and more peace. Thank you. Now I'm going to start my Q&A question. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Sure, I'll begin. When you find yourself overwhelmed with daily stresses, how are you able to overcome that?
So, based on the research that I did, what I found was knowing how to really just look at the positive, I think is the best way. There's always, based on the research from Fort Lewis College, I learned that it's a simple decision. You can either decide to be stressed or decide to approach the issue and handle it and be positive about the outcome. And that's what I do on my day-to-day at work. I actually have one of my coworkers here, and I think that he can attest to that. We really just try to look at things in a positive way, and remember that tomorrow's a new day, and you can start all over again and have a second chance. Thank you. Any more questions?
Yeah. How does meditation help you in your day-to-day life?
Meditation in my day-to-day, I'll be honest, this is something that I learned new. It's not something that I practice on a day-to-day basis, right? I'm also a pupil of the study and the topic. But I feel the times that I've done it, it relaxes me so much, and I'm able to start my day with just a go-get-it attitude. I think meditation helps you more in the morning, when no one's up yet, it's still dark, and you have time to get up and really just sit down and be quiet for a few minutes, and see your vision, how you want your day to go. I feel like it's helped me be more positive and less stressed. Any more questions?
What type of meditation do you currently do?
I actually like to listen to what is called some mantras, and based on the research that I found, just having that meditation and that peaceful mind stillness, what they call the mindfulness. So I just really sit down, close my eyes, and just try to breathe like the video said, and play visions on my head how I want my day to go. So just something simple, I think, goes a long way. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of your time.